Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War House of Julii campaign, episode 40. And when we left off, it's time to do our annual progress review since we are on an episode ending in a 0. But it's also time to, well, it's a double siege episode today. Because, well, once I hit that little end turn button, I believe we will be ready to lay siege to both Carthago Nova and Mogonactium. Now, I'm going to fail the Senate mission to take Asturica because things happened. I lost Numantia to the Spanish, but now the Spanish are in full retreat. Seems like I've scared them off after recapturing Numantia and resisting them at Oscar. So it looks like they're falling back into Lusitania, and from there they're probably going to be plotting their next move. I would expect a counterattack to happen shortly after I capture Hispania, so watch this space really. On top of that, we're also about to take Mogonactium from the Germanians. I finally went to war with the Germanians when I started trespassing in my lands. Capturing Mogonactium is also a Senate mission because the Brutii actually took Mogonactium and then they lost Mogonactium, so they're sending me to do the job properly. It actually makes me feel a bit appreciated by the Senate now. So, next turn we will lose the Asturica mission, but we have 8 turns left to take Mogonactium, and the reward sounds like it's going to be good. I'm going to be richly rewarded, so the Senate really wants this settlement. Now let me just double check. Yeah, we are 1 turn away from laying siege. So I have just under 4,000 denarii to spend right now. I think I'm going to spend on Borders Home today because I can see Borders Home from here. But then again, yeah, I have a new garrison being built in Samara Breather, that's good. Right, Borders Home. Definitely want to do a better garrison at Borders Home, but then again, I can't afford better units yet, but it should be a few turns and then Borders Home will be ready to grow up a bit. So, Batavadorum isn't doing anything, so Batavadorum can't do anything either because population shit. Tria's already got something to do, so has Alicia. Lugdunum isn't doing much right now. It's currently building my new army for, are you building for Publius Vinicanius now? Nearly done with that army, actually. Bigger stone walls do sound tempting. I am making this my big city now. It's good to have an occasional stronghold dotted around, especially considering a lot of my Gaul cities are particularly overly strong. Well, then again, a blacksmith's tempting as well. Do the large stone wall. I value my defences, and throw in some ballista into this army as well. That should do. 5 archer auxilia, 4 legionary cohorts, and then a ballista. Actually, no. Throw in another legion. No, we can't afford another legionary cohort. Right, throw in the ballistas now, and then I'll throw in another legionary cohort. But that's pretty much all I can do this turn. I think I've done all my subterfuge for this turn. I have my spy planted in Carthago Nova, I believe. Let's just double check the town. No, I do not, but we have a slight idea of what the garrison is. There is another family member, Lucon the Cunning, is hiding there. It's a mixed force, a lot of cavalry. The Spanish seem to be very big on using their cavalry, and they use it effectively, which is what scares me, and I remember what I was doing. You are scouting out the Spanish southern coast to find out if there's anything good, and if we can't find anything good, then we might have one quick go at trying to take Marantiuna before the Scipii get their hands on it, because they are laying waste to the Numidians after the Numidians provoked Rome. And that's actually about it. The assassin can't do anything for this turn. He's just currently chasing down some family members, but there's so many Spanish armies wandering around, it's a bit hard. So we'll just leave it at that, and we're going to jump over to the next turn. Right, the Spanish naval forces choose to attack me once more. Let's have a look. Admiral Gotzon is at it again. Right, I think we can win this one. Go for it. Yes. Right, that's going to be the notification that I failed to take Asturica. But what I have noticed is the Spanish are sending another army, and it's heading directly for Carthago Nova, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm not. So it looks like the Spanish are going to try and get Carthago Nova back, which is going to be a pain in my ass. End of turn report. Little bit of money made, okay. Most advanced faction. Oh, Egypt. Bloody hell. Let's have a also look. Faction announcements. Oh no, Marcus has died. Shit, that means there's no general to lead the siege on Carthago Nova. Well, I think we might pull through without a general, but it will be annoying. Marcellus Pennus has also been made faction. Oh shit, Marcus was heir. Ah, no, 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 no. The Penances will never see leadership of the House of Julii. I know. Right, I'm going to have to deal with that. Publius Vinicanius has been made treasurer, or he has a treasurer at least. He has +2 management now. Galerius Elenius now has a master smithy plus 10% discount on unit training costs. And Secundus Pennus has a tax farmer. Where's Secundus Pennus again? He's in Massilla. And he's going to be getting his new army in a minute, or at least one of these guys is. Flavius Cocceianus, I believe, is getting a new army. Hey, I want to look at Flavius, not... Yeah. Oh no, these guys are... Oh, these guys have identical traits. Well, I'm going to send... hiding from the world. What's that? This man is taking to live inside a giant amphora. He now lives on the terror of becoming... of the great wine pressing. He is convinced that this will strike in the hours of darkness. Oh wow, well that gives us -2 morale, so you know what, I'm not having you lead the army. Secundus can stay and govern. I'll have Mr. Flavius Cocceianus lead a new army. So we need to build one at Massilla first, but recruitment options are a bit limited, as in we should really build a barracks at some point, which we are doing. We've also got a practice range on the way up and a blacksmith, and throwing some walls. So it's going to be a cavalry-based army this time. So get me 5 Roman cavalry and 3 cavalry auxiliary, and we'll see how we go on from that. And then just after that, I need to check on Gaius Julius's army. But just before we do anything else, it's just time for a little bit. Oh, hello, rebels have turned up again. I'm going to turn up right outside. What have they got? 1 unit. Fuck off! I'm not fighting Town Watch. Look, either give me a bigger rebel army or don't give me a rebel army at all. Just, you know, one or the other. Like, there's one currently kicking around in Borders Home I really should get around to getting rid of very soon. Right, family tree quickly. Right, so Marcus the Gambler passed away sadly. He was, I think he was Lucius's oldest son, but then again there was Decius and Herius Pennus just married in like the fucking pervo he is. Who do you have? Why did you pass up Servius Julius's end? Wait, didn't Servius die ages ago? There must be more than one Servius Julius. Yeah, Servius, to be honest. Huh. We have many Serviuses in this family, right? Well, I'm gonna make Servius Julius heir because he's a Julius. It's simple as that. So, Servius Julius, welcome to being heir. What were you doing again? You are governor of Patavium. Alright, that's cool. I'll let you stay there. But we also do have a... No, wait, I'm looking at Massilla's info panel there. Let's just bring up Patavium's info panel. Oh yeah, I have Numerius Sacas raising his army there. He's doing good. It's got 5 Praetorians and 5 Auxiliaries. So, well, 4 Auxiliaries actually. Get 1 more Auxiliary. Let's make things even. There we go. And then meanwhile over here, how are we doing with that infantry? Just waiting on those ballistas, and then I can have Gaius Julius's army ready to roll. Construction report. Massilla's built a dockyard, Iberacum a governor's villain, and Numantia a stockade. Right, Iberacum, since we've grown you up a bit, get a port up, better roads, better farming, and better sewers done. Just get the essentials going. Recruitment report, let's have a look. New legionary cohorts, Mogonactium Coralis gives us Auxilia, Lugnum, some Marcher Auxilia, some Aero Breather, more Auxilia, Patavadorium, some more Auxilia, Numantia, and blah blah blah. We enter the retraining zone. Right, war declared as well between the SPQR and Germania. How cute. Right, now is the question. Who do I want to attack first? Do I want to go for Spain or do I want to go for Germania? Which one do I want to do first? Well, if I get a shit reward, I'm going to be pissed off and in a bad mood, actually. So you know what? I'm going to take Carthago Nova first, and then we need to make a plan for this little counter-attack the Spanish are sending my way. You, well, there's nowhere for you to get there, so you're going to go and head that army off at the pass. I want that general dead, because I know there's like 3 generals in that army, but I did knock one off, so the more people you're knocking out, the better it is for me. Then Numantia, I'm going to do some housekeeping on you, but actually I can't really. And hopefully, I think Oscar might be a bit of a safer settlement now once we capture Carthago Nova, but we'll have to be very vigilant of where Captain, what's he called? Eremon is going, or shall I say Eremoron? Ooh. Right, there we go. Right, anything else for me to do? Yeah, there is retraining to do at Numantia, right. I'll do more retraining next turn. But for now, Carthago Nova, get ready to be sieged. Let's do this one. So I have 4 battering rams ready to rock and roll. Sadly I don't have a general, so someone else is going to be captain. So whoever's captain I better just keep an eye on. So let's just make the assault and get this town over and done with. Let's do it. Right, so we're fighting Luke on the Cunning. Now unfortunately he does very much because he has 1 command star. I have 0 command stars, but I have 593 men. He has 471. Let's have a quick sneak preview of what he's bringing. He's bringing some Iberian infantry, a few skirmishers, a few naked fanatics, long shield cavalry, and quite a few scutari. Luckily there are no bull warriors, because bull warriors are definitely very, very, very hardy fighters, and they are pretty nasty. So I'm happy that I have my Praetorians. They can probably cut down the Scutari and the Iberians quite well, and probably the Auxiliary could knock out the Iberian infantry and chase down skirmishers. War dogs will be good for chasing down skirmishers. There are plenty of cavalry. Yeah, this is a decent army, probably geared up to counter the enemy, because we have an army strength ratio of 10-7 in my favour. Right, let's capture Carthago Nova and take another Spanish territory. I think we're finally getting this war going the way I want it to, because to brave men, the prizes of war offers are liberty and fame. I guess in a way it works. I don't know, a Spartan said that, so yeah, you make up your own mind on that quote, to be honest. I'm just going to look at these Velites chucking things.
The sun has risen. How many of us who look upon this dawn will live to see the night?
I just remembered you're a captain and therefore don't get to make speeches. But you are riding with the Roman cavalry, right? That makes it a little bit easier for me to keep an eye on you, because I normally like to take control of the cavalry and keep their movements to what I want them to do, considering how vulnerable cavalry can be. So here's the plan then. It's another one of these tiered cities that we have to deal with. So I can have one army march up the windy road and one march up the straight road. Now it depends where the Spanish put all their defences. So what I'm going to do is on the straight road I'll put the heavier troops, on the windy road I'll put the lighter troops who can provide flanking support and whatnot. So let's put one ram here, and oh actually no, you Auxiliary, can you drop the ram first? And I'll have one of the Praetorians push the ram. Actually no, you could take the barbarian mercs actually, so that helps me out. So mercs, where's that free ram that I want you to push, please? There it is, right. Take that ram. And I'm going to deploy you on this road, ready to march into. It's not Oscar, by the way, it's fucking Carthago Nova. It's funny, this is like Carthago Nova, I think that means New Carthage, because I know the Carthaginians took over bits of Spain in the Punic Wars, and yet this is definitely not Carthaginian at all. It's fucking Spain to the core here, or at least barbarian to the core. So barbarian mercs will push for ram, and I made it for 2 rams to every 2 rams for both armies really. That's why I did 4 rams. So the Praetorians are actually gonna have to push one of the rams, because I don't want to split the auxiliary up and complicate the situation. But I would be vulnerable actually if the cavalry targets by Praetorians. But then again, Praetorians are still very heavy infantry. They might just be able to hold out against the cavalry, because Spanish cavalry isn't particularly heavy, so that gives me one advantage. It's just light cavalry. I might be able to bog them down and just knock them out quickly with my lovely big glad eye. Right, so then put the rest of the Praetorians. They can get ready to march in and then bust through the gates and knock out anything that the enemy has placed. And then I'll actually have him join your group as well, just so I make it a little bit neater. There we go. Right, now we'll just deal with the auxiliary. So I'll have one of you takes the gate, take the big obvious thing, and then I want one of you to take this diagonal wall here, which gives us easier access to the windy road. So you do it like that, and then I'm gonna give you get 2 auxiliary to march with you. So there you go. So I'll make you one group of auxiliary. And then the other 2 auxiliaries, let's give you your moves, so you will be marching and you will be helping out assault the gate, so there you go. Group you all together. War dogs, you'll be with this army. I want you to mow down any skirmishers we find, and cavalry, you will enter once we have complete control of a lower tier. And then I can have you probably just march into the centre and just fucking bowl those Spanish over, because what we do have against the Spanish is, seems that they don't bring any spear units to this game, so if So that means my cavalry should be free to cause chaos, provided we can knock out their long shield cavalry. But the plan is, Praetorians take one road, Auxilia and Dogs take the other road, and hopefully we'll all meet in the centre and crush the annoying little enemy to death. So, with that said, let's 3, 2, 1, start the siege. Right. They haven't put a lot near this gate, just a few Scutari. Yeah, they just put some Scutari and naked fanatics here, so this wall should fall very easily to us. So we don't have an issue here. The barbarian mercs can just give flanking support, hopefully. So you guys, I want you just to line up and get ready to enter. You guys, come on, get ramming. Can't just take a day off. Come on, get moving, silly lads. Need to get here. It looks like the Spanish are putting a bulk of their forces here. They're already on the move. And luckily the Spanish are putting their cavalry here, where it's going to get meshed up by my auxiliary. So start attacking that wall. I just noticed there's a tower there that's going to start picking them off. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we could just break it as quick as possible. So Auxilia, I'll have you advance once we're through there, because I don't want to just have you stand around and get sniped by a tower. You Auxilia, however, can start marching in, and War Dogs, I'll bring you in a bit. We'll just see what the Spanish do. But what they're currently doing, they've got some long shield cavalry waiting for me. Right, that's alright. The Auxilia can take care of them quite quickly. Everything else, the skirmishers, the slingers, some extra Scutari. It looks like they're going to retreat that to the centre. I think they might switch their focus to the Praetorian cohorts and put all their focus on dealing with them. A wise move, I guess, but my Praetorians will welcome the chance to basically shred your units to death. Hey, right, how are we doing on these walls?
Our soldiers are at the gates! Now they must
right, you're at the gates. Where's our other ram? Oh, for fuck's sake, what is wrong with these rams? Come on, speed up. But then again, at this rate, you know what, we'll just have to take the gate. You're too slow, you're too slow. Drop the ram. Just get ready to enter the city, you bloody order shirking retards. This is what happens when you don't have a fucking commander, you just have a shit captain. Right. Scutari are getting ready to do their thing. They've got their swords out, but they will probably get their javelins out as soon as we're through this gate. How are we doing over here? Let's have a quick look. We're bringing these gates down quite soon. How are we doing with these gates? Not far behind. The Auxilia can probably take... Yeah, the Auxilia will take those long shield cavalry out quite comfortably.
Our soldiers are at the walls! Now they must batter a way through.
Right, how are we doing over here? Come on, how close are we to knocking out this wall now? 80%, right, that's good enough for me. Come on, come on, come on. Once we have this, we can rush in and execute those Spanish dogs. Let's see, 94. Right, Praetorians, get ready.
Our soldiers have done their work well. The battering ram is broken.
Getting javelin, but you know what? Actually, no, don't waste your pillars on just some Scutari. Go in and just put them to the sword. Barbarians, you hype up and then you come in. Alright, there you go. Try and intimidate them, but it's not really working considering you're just being smashed. And hey, we got the other gig. Going right. Barbarian mercenaries, you just try and get in the city. You normally charge without order, so we can have you do what you want. Right, Auxilia who are here, I need you to knock out these long shield cavalry. Do it quickly before they run away. Let's get rid of them now before they fuck off. Those shields aren't very long, by the way. These guys should be hexagon shield cavalry or shit shield cavalry. Right, knock them out. I think you can do this one quite easily. You have spears, they are horses. And right, they're gathering up on this wall as well. Right, you Auxilia, you want to start making your way over quickly because yeah, we're about to take that gate out. So you run over. Just get ready, because by the time you get there, the wall will be down and you won't be getting sniped to death. Everyone's piling up on those Auxilia. But War Dogs, I want you to make your way in. You're gonna have to do your part, and oh well, my commander can't really do much really to help the situation, but I'll keep him nearby just in case we start seeing a big rout. So I suspect that's what might happen. But oh wait, yes, the Spanish are routing. Good, we're scaring them off. Right, deal with those skirmishers. Skirmishers should be fucking trivial to you. How we're doing on those walls? 96%. Right, I'll just get you guys in, and I better pay attention to what the Praetorians are doing. But what they should be doing is they should be knocking out those Scutari. Right, take out those slingers before they start messing up my Auxilia. I have another battle to pay attention to, and I see, yes, looks like the Scutari are routing. We've sent some extra reinforcements though, but just some naked fanatics. Right, Praetorians should be able to cut through those guys without too much issue. Yeah, trying to put their Scutarians. So basically, it's just gonna be a big infantry crush right now. But I could just be safe in the knowledge that Praetorians are a superior infantry unit to anything that Spanish has to offer, except a bull warrior. But what I can just do is let these guys just knock them out. Maybe get a few of my own pillars in there now, but actually maybe not, because I don't want you to kill all my barbarian mercs. Barbarian mercs, you want to just pull out because you're in a fight but you can't really win. Scutari are probably way better organised and better equipped than you, so you guys just get back while the Praetorians do all the work basically. How are we doing over here? Yes, we've knocked out all that cavalry. Some more cavalry has turned up to be a pain. And oh, you unleashed the dogs without my orders. The dogs are taking whatever way they want to go. Roman cavalry, you want to start moving into the city now that we control the lower tier basically. I think it's time we can start our march up. The auxiliary can definitely make their way up. Since we're just all here, auxiliary, I'll just put you into one super mega group now. And let's see, we're getting rid of our skirmishers quite effectively. The war dogs are going to do that. War dogs are just going to go where they want, and get rid of the extra cavalry they're sending. Looks like the cavalry's going to reform and just make their way down. Kill them, and then hopefully we'll also need to find out where the general's bodyguard is while we're here. Praetorians are already making their way up the city now, without my orders, but I think it's mainly because they're just chasing down enemy fanatics. Right? Hey, don't run, come on. Form up at the top of the hill, and then I'll give you further orders. So it looks like what is going to happen is you're going to get charged by long shield cavalry, but luckily for me, it's not a full battalion, it's just a teeny weeny battalion. So you know what, just knock them out. I think they'll just get their little charge bonus, and then you can just put them to the sword, nice and easy. Come on. I bet they think they're so smart charging down, and yeah, they actually did make a little bit of an impact, but what's going to happen is they're just going to get mobbed by the Praetorians, and there we go, they're already going down. You can't fight when you're bogged down, can you? Nice one, guys. Yeah, do your little celebration. You guys are doing fucking awesome right now. Got some more Scutari heading over to deal with you, so deal with those guys next while I just go check on the auxiliary. How are we doing up here? Looks like we're all making our way up nicely. Not in exactly an orderly fashion. Don't run, guys. Come on. Need you to form up and get rid of those naked fanatics which are on their way. They're going to give you some hassle actually, and they're backed up by the general's bodyguard himself actually, who are trying to just get rid of my dogs. Right, this is our chance to get rid of the general's bodyguard then. Auxilia, deal with those naked fanatics as quick as you can, and the war dogs would have been a good thing to do here, but unfortunately the war dogs just didn't want to know. Roman cavalry, where can I put you? Just start making your way up the city, and I'll try and find something for you to do, but right now it isn't looking like there's a lot to do. I want the majority of your auxiliary to deal with the general. Killing the general will probably push the fanatics into a rout, so that's what we can do. If we could just get rid of a general, we could probably push all the Spanish forces into a rout, and then we can just take out a nice manageable chunk of enemy in the centre of the city, because we are breaking them down quite nicely now. Praetorians, you get ready to make your final assault on the plaza. There isn't a lot waiting for you, just some shitty Iberian infantry. Those guys should fall very easily to you. You guys, the skirmishers are going to probably have another go at it, but it's not going to work out. Auxilia are doing okay. We do have the advantage that I have the advantage of numbers once more, so I think we can just start pushing them back, and we are knocking out that general's bodyguard quite nicely. That's the important thing. We can take out all the general's bodyguard. We can hopefully take out their badly piloted general. War dog handlers have decided to walk into the city for some reason. You guys don't really have anything to do right now, and yes!
The enemy king runs from the battle. Will his men follow?
Oh, he's king, is he? Oh, all the more reason for me to kill him then, right? Men, you're not letting him live. He's the king. Then again, Carthago Nova was listed as a Spanish capital, so why am I surprised? But yeah, get rid of the enemy king. I want him dead. Where's my king, Bible? Oh yeah, he's in fucking Lamonum. Right. And there we go. There's once more the beautiful sight of many Praetorian cohorts just marching in to do daring do. I mean, look at that. That is a lovely screenshot. I'm sorry, but oh no, I can't screenshot with Steam because I'm scared I'm gonna screw up my recording equipment because of key mapping. Right. I'll replay that siege on my own one day, and then I can just go right up, screenshot this, spam it all to my Steam friends, of which I have barely any. Right, you guys have done good since you managed to rout the king. Everyone else is routing, everyone's losing their bottles. So you guys form up and get ready to make your final assault. I can't really make you form in a line, unfortunately, which is a annoying, but you know what to do. Just form up and then get ready for further orders. Well, God, the Auxiliary have taken quite a battering, but then again, I think they've had to deal with more shit than the Praetorians, so I'll let them have it. Right, skirmish with the Scutari. Just knock them out. May as well use your pillars for something. Come on, and you guys, I want the Barbarian Mercs to focus on the skirmishes. You're lighter and should be able to get there, but the Scutari have targeted you. Praetorians, cut down the Scutari and free up my Barbarian Mercs, because they are the perfect unit for getting rid of these stupid skirmishers. Go on. Auxiliary are advancing now on the plaza. They're going to send whatever they can. They're sending the Iberian infantry after them. It's alright, you guys should be able to take out Iberian infantry, but what I am concerned about is you've gone from having absolutely loads of men to having not a lot of men. That is a concern. But then again, I think the Auxiliary have fought very well, so you know what? Let them off. And oh, hello, you've also joined in. Right, come on, he's trying to make his last stand. He's going to try and go down like some sort of martyr to inspire the Spanish. Just kill him and hang him like a dog. Come on. And yes!
The enemy king has been killed! This will surely make his followers waver.
The only thing is, I'm not sure if I killed him or if those retard skirmishers killed him, man, because I noticed that the skirmishers were throwing skirmers right at the king, so yeah. That could have gone either way. Praetorians, you use up the last of your pilums to knock out the Iberian infantry, since there's still quite a few of them in the Auxiliary are having trouble holding up, because, well, I think they're pretty much at the end of their rope now. They are spent. I'm going to try and have them knock out the last few scraps of cavalry, but yeah. I think it's gone wrong for the Auxiliary here. Honestly, it hasn't gone wrong. I think we've just used them up completely now. I think that's just, they've reached the end of their usefulness with this battle, because obviously Auxiliary can only fight for so long, you know. But yeah, like troops, they have had to deal with a lot of shit. They've been attacked by naked fanatics, attacked by lots of cavalry. Basically all the cavalry, actually. And they cut down the enemy's general bodyguard down to size, just so my Praetorian cohort / the enemy skirmishers could finish him off quite nicely. Right, finish the job, come on. Just finish him off. Push in, kill these Iberians, they're only weak. They're just weak, shit, cheap infantry that should go down very, very easily. Well, I'm noticing a few of my men dying. Come on, Praetorian, you guys are Praetorians, you can do this without any trouble. I also don't have to go through the hassle of having to replenish you. So if I can't get an army barracks up here, then I am in a bit of a snookered position, especially if a counterattack comes by cavalry. Since the Auxiliary are no longer here to provide flanking support, you do it. Come on. Bring in that final decisive cavalry charge in the centre of the city just to say, fuck you, we're going to mess your shit up now. Build up your speed, he's running away because he knows what's coming. Should have dodged to the side, buddy, idiot. And there we go. Just start knocking everything out. Another good victory for the House of Julii. Spanish capital has now fallen. Their king lies dead at my feet. I think this is a turn of a tide.
Clearly our victory.
Clear victory. I wouldn't accept anything less, neither anything more. Great! So here are the stats then. We deployed 593 men, killed 468. They deployed 471 and killed 252. Now there is a bit of a discrepancy here because they have no men surviving. So that means 3 men of the Spanish died to friendly fire. And I think we all know which unit definitely died to friendly fire. Their own bloody king. So basically, he died not through the hands of Rome, but he was betrayed by people who I may not have planted in their army. Anyway, show battle statistics. Yeah, Praetorians overall, a very good performance. Some didn't perform as much, but I think those were the guys who were always in the back. So, yeah, that's the thing. If you're at the front, you're probably getting the most kills. Auxiliary overall, yeah, I'm seeing good numbers from the Auxiliary. I mean, we lost a lot of them, but you know what? What they lost, they repaid in tenfold. I mean, I think only one of them actually seems to have had a negative KD, so you know what, that's good, that's good. Roman cavalry didn't really get a lot in, since they only brought them in basically in the final seconds, so yeah. Barbarian mercenaries, by the way, let's just have a quick look. Yeah, they didn't do too well, now their numbers are a bit low. I think it might be high time we disbanded them. There might be other mercenaries we could recruit in Spain, but for now, we don't really need them because we're going to have to settle down in Carthago Nova for now and prepare for a Spanish counterattack, but we have no general to lead these men. I don't want these men just walking around with a captain, otherwise it could be a disastrous for us when if we are ambushed by a big Spanish army. So we'll take Carthago Nova. We have strong troops to garrison it with. We'll turn it into a little stronghold to resist any incoming Spanish counterattacks. You know, ve victus, ve victus. But next up for us now is the Siege of Mogonactium, so let's get ready to do that one as well. But, right. We'll have to exterminate the populace just because we have no governor here for now. I will try and send someone over as soon as we can. Resistance is futile. Yep, good one. So we have Carthago Nova under my control now, and I've looted plenty of money from it. Get rid of just a few stupid buildings such as the Sacred Circle and like Bardic Circle. Get rid of that, and that's about it for now. Let's just do the repairing and the retraining. So repair those and retrain. Oh, we can retrain the Praetorians, but I assume it might be just a steel metal working rather than anything else. And change to it. There we go. Growth build policy keeps the public order on my side for now. And build a new temple. Build a temple to Jupiter. That will just help impose my order around here. Right. So I think that's about it for Iberia this episode. Anything I can do in Oscar, by the way? Not really. Still waiting on that militia barracks, and then I can get to work on some serious retraining. Massilla, I was going to recruit your army, but we've already done that. I've got the Roman cavalry on the way up. Admiral Valerius, I need you to probably dock in Massilla, actually, so we can have you just replenish your fleet, because as we know, your fleet has been badly damaged after several skirmishes with the Spanish. So, just I can replenish the rest of them next turn, right? And, oh, Alicia. What's going wrong with Alicia? Oh, the taxes are a bit high. Yeah, don't put the taxes up, Galerius Hellenius. Don't be silly. And now, last but not least, we're going to play the Siege of Mogonactium. So, Secundus Lucilius, you're finally back out on the field after basically being in retirement for ages. After basically, well, yeah, you're actually getting very old now. You're at 49 already. But, you know, we had to develop some aero breather into a town that could provide a decent military for me to go out on campaigns with. Now, our last encounter with the Germanians didn't go quite too well. We won, but we didn't win very well. A lot of my men were left the field being dead. So this is my chance to exact some revenge against these trespassing Germanians. We could take Mogonactium, take out that army that's hanging around, which I think is just hanging around to provide reinforcements. I have legionary cohorts, or at least early legionary cohorts, a few auxiliary, and plenty of archers. So, let's fight this one out and see if we can capture Mogonactium and win some more favour with our Senate.
Attack!
Let's do it. Right, so we're fighting Captain Etelgis, who is leading the garrison, and Adelheid is leading a nearby relief force of 105 men, but his command stars are massive, so that's the problem for us. The strength ratio is 3-1, so I might win this one, but let's just get some sneak previews. So Captain Etelgis has some spear warband, chosen archer warband, barbarian cavalry, who are the leader, but a lot of them, a few warlocks, and plenty of peasants. So this garrison should fall okay, but those chosen archers could be a problem, so we need to close in and kill them very quickly, which is a problem because I don't have much cavalry, so it depends where he deploys them. But I'm not too sure what the city makeup of Mogonactium is. It might be another tiered city, it might just be a simple city. We can only find out once we... But Adelheid will be probably trying to take us out in the field. He has... Oh, it's just some cavalry and some peasants, right? He shouldn't be too much of a problem then. And killing him will probably strike an extra blow to the Germanians. So, let's fight this one out. I think we can win, but we're just going to have to play our cards right. We can't get cocky with the Germanians. They're not an easy faction to deal with, it looks like. They are a more tenacious barbarian faction. So if we play our cards right, we can hopefully win without too many casualties, because something tells me there could be a Germanian counterattack. Well, hopefully the Brutii have weakened them for us. Fat fucking chance of that.
Men! The battle is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Do your duty as true Romans, and victory will be within our grasp. Those proud Germans await us. I think we will stain the field red with their blood before the day is done. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. They have been lulled into a false sense of security by a few feet of defensive wall, as if that will protect them. We outnumber them by a small margin. From such small beginnings are great victories crafted. I have never lost a battle against these people. Why should I start losing now, with men such as you at my command? Another victory is at hand! So, let your battle cry be, victory! Victory and glory to Rome!
My battle cry, bless you. Right, let's start deploying. I've somehow caught a cold after a heat wave, by the way. Fucking ironic, isn't it? So what we're going to do then, well, it's another tiered city, but it's kind of badly built, or at least it's because we're fighting on a different angle, so it looks different. Because I don't have many men, I'm just going to go for a direct assault up this street, but I have two places to ram the wall down with. However, I'm not too sure where the Germanian relief force has deployed, and he will probably try and take me on the field, though he could just run into the city and provide reinforcements. So, because of this, I'm just going to ram the gate down. You guys are going to have to abandon your ram, so I'm just going to put your ram away somewhere where I don't have to bother with it. So I want you there, and I need you to be actively prepared to deal with a flanking Germanian force. Archers, I want you to line up here, and you are going to just be, no wait, you're legionary. Oh shit, I thought you were the archers, right. Archers, let's just get you all selected up now. I want you lined up and ready to knock out any Germanians who have chosen to defend their gate. Let's just line you up a bit better than that. Come on. There we go. Right. You'll fire at will, pick your targets, and just basically make sure no Germanians stand to survive. Legionary cohorts, you're bringing up the rear, of course, and once the gate is down, we'll have you charge into the city and start knocking out the enemy. And last but not least, cavalry, which has paired up with Mr. Secundus. That is your name, isn't it? Yeah, Secundus Lucilius. I always mix you up with Lentulus Secundus. It's so fucking weird, you two. And then we'll have you get ready to defend our flank. Now, hopefully, they actually come on this flank, but actually I don't think they will, because I can deploy on that side. So actually, defend this flank. Hey, there we go. So auxiliary, you go here. So hopefully we won't have to deal with a flank. Hopefully they just go into there, and that means that there's an enemy general up for grabs for me to kill. But 3, 2, 1. Let's just start the battle. If he does go into the city, then we're just going to take the gate and make a straight run for the plaza. If he does not, we're going to have to deal with him on the field first before we enter the city. But we'll see how it pans out, because basically my plan here depends on what the Germanians are going to do. So let's get going.
The ferryman will be busy today.
First things first, take the wall.
More men to the fight.
Archers are already picking their targets because there's a few on the wall. It looks like it's enemy cavalry which is there. Hey, we knocked one out. Good one. Archers, don't move, by the way. I want you to stand your ground. But hopefully we'll just keep taking out more men. The war dogs are going around there. The reinforcing army is very far away at the minute, so maybe we could take the city first and then hold out against the incoming counter-attack from Mr. Adelaide. But it looks like, yeah, he's making a beeline for me. Right. Right. What we need to do then is archers. You go here. You guys abandon the ram for a minute. Isn't being attacked by a tower, is it, by the way? Don't think it is. Right, so it won't catch fire. Because he's possibly going for me, I need you to redeploy and defend our flank, basically. We're going to have to deal with him first before we do anything else, because, yeah. He ain't marching to the gate, lads. If he was going to the gates, he'd be on that road. He's going for me. That's a rather nasty looking general's body. Alright, it's identical to the Gaul one, but actually he looks a bit nastier in Germanian colours for some reason. Just something about those colours just makes him look a bit crueler. Now the Germanians are holding position, so I think they're waiting for me. Or not. Right, here they come. Here they come, here they come. Right, auxiliary, I hope you're ready to hold out against these guys, because I'll try and swamp the enemy cavalry in there. Archers will provide firing support, but yeah, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Right, let's make sure our flanks are properly secured. Right, deploy on this angle here. Cavalry, I need you to readjust your angle as well. Above all, keep my legionaries and my archers safe. That is what I want to happen. I don't want to suddenly have a load of dead legionaries and try not to deploy too close to a tower. We don't want to start sniping us. Cavalry, I need you to be ready to actively take out their general, because yeah, he's gonna try and avoid the auxiliary. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna avoid the auxiliary. So you know what, cavalry, put him out. Get rid of him before he can do any harm. Or before, he might even be trying to retreat into the city, actually. But you know what? Stop him! Don't let him in. Go on, go for the Warlord. Go for the Warlord. Not for me. Auxilia, you try and help out. Archers are going to try and pelt him. But Auxilia, you get in there because, yeah, he's targeting the Archers. He's going to go for the Archers. Archers, you need to get out of there. Run! And, he's in. Fucking hell. Right. Take him out, cavalry. Bog him down and knock out this pesky Germanian general. Come on.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader.
Don't know why we're scared of him. He's gonna retreat into the city now to lick his wounds. Good effort, lads. Good effort, lads. Still have another enemy to deal with. So cavalry contingent, deal with those barbarian cavalry. You guys get back on the ram. Get that wall down. We're gonna make our way in there now. The peasants should fall easy, by the way. Archers, want to knock out some peasants? Go for it. You guys, knock out this stupid barbarian cavalry. Come on, get rid of them before they cause any trouble. Oh, good charge, good charge. They're gonna retreat back into the city now, right? Hoover up that cavalry then, and archers. They're bringing their forces now to defend their area. So try and see if we can start harassing these peasants. Then hopefully we can start getting rid of those spear warbands, because they're going to be the biggest problem. I need to get around those guys because they can form a nasty phalanx. And hey! Don't go in the city! Don't go in the city!
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day.
If you go in the city, you will get those. Yeah, look, they're going to advance now, but we don't want those spear warband just to wander up and just fucking murder me. Get rid of those peasants because they're going to try and do something useful, and I'd rather just have those peasants be dead. You get rid of those walls now. Come on, knock the gate out. Let's just resume business as usual. All the Germans were trying to do was just slow me down. Well, it sucks to be you, fucking Germania, because I disabled battle time limits. So your delaying tactic didn't work. Right, you've got those guys into a rout. Knock the other guys into a rout, and then we're done here. They are routing, aren't they? Yeah, they are routing. They're routing in a very weird direction, but yeah. And cavalry, didn't I tell you to do something else? Come on, go for those guys. Oh, now the fucking legionaries have noticed them. Right, no pillums, guys, no pillums. Wow, what a pathetic attack. Right, knock them out. You had to disrupt my nice, neat formation, didn't you? Right, there we go, they're routing. Right, legionaries, get ready to advance on the gate. Fucking Germanians, always trying to complicate things, aren't they? Archer Auxilia, what are you up to? And actually, other Auxilia, you may as well make your way up there. Let's get you grouped up as well while we're here. Right. Archer Auxilia, let's just redo your formation. Just make a nice tight formation here. And get ready to pick off your targets. Probably go for these spear warband if you can get in range. Or at least once we get you in the city, maybe you'd be a bit more free to pick things up. But it looks like you've already had a good job at shooting a few guys down. So, you know, kudos to you. And oh, fucking hell. Oh yeah, they have archers, don't they? Right, we're going to have to probably exchange a few volleys with their archers. They're going for flaming arrows, so they're trying to scare me off. Where are their archers? I don't know. There's some there, but they must have another band of them if they're already shooting at me. Ah, there they are. Right. So they're going to try and knock me out.
The enemy gate is down.
Another barrage of fire arrows comes down.
Ram has done its work.
Right. Auxilia, you want to get in there now? Let's just get everyone in there. We're going to have to find those archers and knock them out pretty sharpish before they try and ruin everything. Archers, you can come in and start attacking those warbands as well. Come in quickly though, because let's just get you in and start harassing them with arrows now before they have a chance to form a phalanx, which is going to irritate me and probably start cutting up all my legionaries. Or, oh no wait, his archers are in retreat. Right, I was going to say we could probably do a few volleys with them, skirmish against them. Oh, but they are bringing other archers forward. You know what? Skirmish against those guys. You could probably knock them out. Yeah, within your range, sort of. Not in your range. Just get in there. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Right. Having our first little exchange. I am noticing that they wear lots of nice armour. So I think the Germanian archers are a little bit more well armoured. But it looks like they're just all mobilising to do something or other. Auxilia, where are you at? Come on, you should be... Why is one of you carrying the ram still? You've done your work. Drop the ram. Come on. Want all of you in there. Oh shit, barbarian. No, wait, those are not barbarians, but yeah, here comes some skirmishers. Right. Skirmishers shouldn't really be too much of an issue, but yeah, legionary cohorts. Can you just chase those guys down because they're just being irritating now? You guys, stop running away. Come on. You're better armoured than those fucking skirmishers. You could probably fight a mano a mano. Come on. Take them out. Take them out, guys. Come on. Come on. Knock them out. Right, wherever are chosen archers now. Those barbarian peasants are retreating. Archers, I need you to focus on that warband now because they are coming in. Legionaries, form up quickly, get ready to deal with them because they're gonna form a phalanx and that is gonna be irritating. These guys have somehow learned advanced formations. These barbarians are not as stupid as we give them credit for, which is annoying. Right. We need one force to pin them, one force to get on their side. You guys are already in a prime position to go and flank them because they're more interested in the legionary cohort. So get around there. Nicely done. Right, get around the flank, take them out where they're vulnerable because they have big stupid spears that are completely unwieldy. So you know what? Get where they can't react to you. Simple as that. And archers are also just fucking raining hellfire now. Archers, you should be focusing on another target. Take out those peasants which are advancing now. Not auxiliary, legionary cohorts, you can start advancing up the main street now. You guys, archers, where am I over auxiliary, blah 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 blah. Take out those peasants. Oh, the chosen archers are engaging us, right? They must be out of ammo already. God! These my lovely Roman archers are more organised and bring plenty of ammo to their fights. Roman archers, you want to take over this hill and start pelting anything that comes near us. What are they sending against us? Auxiliary, you're getting a bit too far into this for my liking, though you are routing them. I think you might be able to take the chosen archers out in melee, but I don't know. They wear decent armour, so they're going to resist you. Pull back, pull back. Oh, too late. You've got the attention of his cavalry. Right, auxiliary, I need you to move forward ASAP. Start taking out their cavalry while the legionaries bring up the rear. They'll be on their way up to support you. They're just getting into formation now. So, you guys, make your way up and, well, attack. Simple as that. Make your way up, do the attacking. Archer auxiliary, you're just all in a nice big blob there. Try and take out their chosen archer warbands. They're who I want dead the most, but just think of them as a placeholder target, really. A nice thing that their captain's routing, but I've already taken out their big general, I think. Actually, no, I didn't. Their big warlord's still running around. You're next to Delahide. You don't think you're safe. In fact, you've just basically killed yourself because you've trapped yourself in the city. Yeah, idiot. Right, auxiliary, not too fast now. Don't be hasty. Take out those peasants first, who have decided to charge at you foolishly. They're only peasants. They shall break easily. Come on. You breaking them or what? Take out the chosen archer warband there next, while my archers still continue to help them. Archers, you wanna just call it a day now? I think we've had enough out of you because I don't want you to friendly fire my own men. You can make your way up here though, maybe provide additional missile support should I see fit. But I think for now you have pretty much done everything you need to do. So thank you for your service. You've probably kept some units busy and you've probably done something useful. We'll have a look at you when at the advanced battle statistics screen. But for now, legionary cohorts, you're at the top of the hill, so just start making your way up, plough through any enemies that you find, knock them out, because here comes the warlord again. See if you can't kill him. Come on. Come on. Oh look, it's captain and general fighting side by side, and oh wait, sorry, it's now just general fighting, and now, it's no one fighting. Oh well, you're all dead. Oh well. Why are those guys running around in circles, by the way? Are they doing some sort of fucking ritual? And he just died pathetically there. Right. Get some pilums in there, finish them off. There's still a few more spear warband to deal with. Look at those big stupid spears they use. They're so fucking stupid and they're routing out there. Didn't go well for you guys, did it? A Germanian territory forced to me and I get my big paycheck off the Senate. Life is good, life is good. Right. Cavalry, you start making your way in just for no other reason than just come in and just celebrate the fruits of your victory because you were definitely useful. You did a very good job at breaking up that little relief force the Germanians were trying to send into the town. You guys keep fighting, come on. Just got to push up to the plaza now, finish them off. It's just basically like the siege of Carthago Nova, except I'm just using lesser cohorts. No fancy Praetorians here, but then again, the Germanians are sending, I guess, rather trash tier units against me. I mean, these guys seem to love using their barbarian peasants, but they should learn that barbarian peasants are stupid and useless because, well, they fall easily and, well, yeah, they just fall easily and they're just going to die now. Goodbye, barbarian peasants. You tried to defend your homelands, but now you get to live under my boot. Any resistance you attempt will result in crucifixion, because that's the punishment I've decided to come up with for people with a rebellious streak today. Come on, mash them up, mash them up, mash them up, grind them into dust. Nearly done, nearly done. It's satisfying to watch the conveyor belt of Roman swords just slowly threshing up these stupid barbarians, actually. My guys are just glowing from the extra experience they've earned from their valiant deeds. Right, come on, knock him out. Come on, well, he tried to hit him. Come on, guys, your hit detector's going a bit off. Come on, hey, good kill. Well done, guys, we've captured our first territory off the Germanians. Might be the first and the last, but whatever. We've done the Senate's bidding, so they shall be happy with us, and I shall let you all have a share of our rewards. And look at the pathetic performance put by the Germanians. They didn't even get 100 kills. They got about 89 kills. Pathetic. Whereas I've taken home a big fat 334 kills and just knocked everything out. So let's have a look at those archers, by the way, because I'm curious. Yeah, archers performed quite well, but the auxilia did very well. One of them did stand out, actually, 78 kills to him. Roman cavalry did well, knocking out the initial enemy charge, and yeah. Once more, a good performance by everyone. Experience again from the Roman cavalry as well. No one else got promotions, sadly, but then again, my unit's actually rather experienced, or at least my my legionaries are rather experienced, which is good. You know, more experience means better men. But that's a good battle for us to finish up on. So that was Battle of Mogonactium, 211 BC. 2 more territories taken in 1 turn. Now that is what we call progress and profit. An alliance with the powerful is never to be trusted. Well, yeah, I think the Spanish are learning that now. They shouldn't have trusted me, but whatever. Whatever.
Victory!
Right, that town seems to be happy with me, so just occupy it. And let's see what my richly rewarded thing was. Let's have a look. 10,000 denarii. Well, Senate, you came through for me at last. I am happy about that. I am happy to help. And that takes the territory for Brutii and cuts off our advance northwards a little bit, or at least makes it a little bit more awkward. I now control Agri Decumates, and I'm happy about that. So let's just quickly do some housekeeping. So we'll repair the High King's Hall because I'm going to be nice. Quickly replace all of these guys, and then we'll just demolish the market. No, I want to demolish the temple. There we go. Get rid of the temple, and we'll install my own. Get rid of the Bardic Circle. I'll install my own entertainment there. So build an arena, build better walls, because I do suspect a Germanian counterattack might be likely, and build a shrine to Bacchus. Right, I think that's all we can do with you. The recruitment options aren't too bad in this city either, so I think we can recruit a new army and maybe start a campaign against the Germanians. Might move to Vicus Marcomanni first, or maybe I'll move on to this one. What's this territory called? Tribus Chatti. Right, we'll take Tribus Chatti next. Though we also have other things to do. I'll just get you guys, well, I'm going to go to the next turn, by the way, just so I can get this army ready, because obviously I'm at the end of a recording cycle here. So I just want these guys moved up, just so I'm aware of what I'm doing. Or then again, actually no, I won't play the next turn, I'll just get these guys moved in, so then I am aware of what I'm doing. You know, because I'll just see this army standing around, and like, oh yeah, I've got these guys to deal with, right. Oh, and there's a pathetic Spanish diplomat trying to peg his way out of fighting me, but it's all gone wrong for you now, Spain. Right, anything else we can do here? Oh, we can build epic stone walls. I'll do that with our money, and an army barracks way as well. As for recruitment, let's see, we've got your Praetorians, we've got your Auxilia. Could use some extra units to fight alongside those. So actually put the army barracks off for now. And build, oh, we can build a curia now, like a super mega forum. Build stables, we'll recruit some cavalry, and yeah. That'll do for now. So that leaves us at the end of the episode now, though we do have one last thing to do. We have a progress report to do. And Mr. Assassin, I forgot all about you. Move to Mogonactium, and now I'll have you go commit subterfuge against the Germanians. I already have a good assassin in Spain, and he will do for now. Come on, get moving, get moving. So, what are we going to... Oh, yeah, and there's also those barbarians. Right, we'll take those rebels out next episode, because actually, I am needed away from my laptop very soon, so I better wrap this episode up. and it's been about an hour, so you know what, I think we've done more than enough today. I think this has probably been one of the best episodes we've done so far because of the amount of progress we've made. So come on, just hurry up. God, I thought these roads were supposed to speed your movement up. Come on.
No more moves,
There we go.
sir.
Right. So, overall, I'm going to say between episodes 30 and episodes 40, progress has been exceptional. Let's just bring this map out, zoomed out a bit further. What's happened is, we've definitely weakened the Brutii and Scipii. We're definitely overtaking them in everything now. And we've taken a few more territories for ourselves. We now control Hibernia, Agri Decumates, Parma. Does that territory have a name? Oh, it's called Balieres. Cool. And we've also taken Tarraconensis, Celtiberia, and Hispania. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new provinces have joined my little empire, I guess we shall call it. My little holdings that I take care of for the Senate. So 6 more provinces, and that means I now control 25 regions. So that's 25 out of 50 done. So you know what? We're halfway there. We're halfway to beating the campaign now. That is good. That is a good thing to leave off on. So let's just go through everything else quickly. So Senate. So let's just check out the Senate opinion on factions that I am affected by. So Germania. The Senate hates Germania. Or at least they, well, sort of hates, but to be honest, I think they should fully hate them. I don't know why they don't. Numidia, same goes for Numidia, and as for Spain, same goes for, yeah, the Senate seems to be very non-committal towards war. What about Egypt then? Let's see, don't care about Egypt. Parthia, don't care about Parthia. Pontus, don't care about Pontus. Armenia, don't care about Armenia. Greek cities, oh wow, they're hostile towards the Greek cities. Well, I don't think there's a lot left of them. As far as we know, they still control Phrygia, Rhodes, and I don't think, oh yeah, they've lost Kydonia actually, so they don't control Crete. If that is Crete, I'm not really too clued up on my Greek islands. Oh, it is Crete, there we go then. So it looks like the Greeks are slowly fading out. I'd thought they would have fallen quite quickly, since this is sort of like where the Greek city sort of like went to shit in this time period, but whatever. Senate missions, we have no Senate missions. We'll receive one at the beginning of the next episode, so that's something to look forward to. And oh my god, Brutii, what's gone wrong with you? I guess the Senate was actually really pissed off that they had to get me in to do your dirty work. Oh my god, I mean, alright. We're at an average rating with the Senate, so that's alright, but bloody hell, 2 for the Brutii, god. At this rate, the Senate's going to want me to take out the Brutii. That ain't a bad thing, actually. And my popularity with people's recovered a bit, so my popularity with people's quite good. It's on the good side of satisfactory now. But yeah, bloody hell. If the Brutii continue to be shit, the Senate's going to be very angry, and it could result in maybe police forces dealing with them. Looks like the Senate's going to start bullying the Brutii. I mean, look, there's fucking rebels. I mean, yeah, the Brutii can't even control their own provinces. I mean, look, you can't just send a tiny force to Campus Lazyges. Spartacus is just sat there going, fucking hell, this is easy. God. You know, I think we could probably use this to my advantage. I think I could encourage more hatred for the Brutii if I was to step up my efforts against the Germanians. If I could take Tribus Shatti, Locus Gothi, and hopefully Regnum Marcomannia and Locus Gepidae, I could get the Senate to really hate the Brutii. Take out the Brutii, become the Senate's little special friend. Then when the time is right, take all the seats, disband the Senate, become Emperor, then kill my own son with force lightning. Good tactic. Right, diplomacy. House of Julii, by the way, so what's our diplomatic situations? Well, allied to all the Roman factions, don't have any other allies now. I was going to get one with Thrace, but Thrace didn't want to know, so fair loss really. We're now fighting the Germanians, the Numidians, and the Spanish. Well, I'd say I'm fighting the Germanians and the Spanish, the Numidians. I don't think we're going to have any progress against the Numidians. I think that's more of a Scipii thing. Financial, we're quite financially good now, mainly because we make such massive profits now. 83,000 ringing in per turn. But make it more 73,000 due to corruption and other. We made a lot off looting this episode. Oh god, Thrace is near Vicus Venedius still. I wonder if the Thracians would go to war for Brutii. Hell, if the Thracians went to war for Brutii and started knocking the Brutii out, God, then the Senate would be fucking livid. Army upkeep is getting high. For army upkeep now makes up about half of my income, basically, so, I think we still have room to grow, but I can't grow too much, if you get what I mean. And as for general faction, well, our capital is Arretium, Tiberius for Wrathful. That is still such a fucking stupid name. His faction leader, he just sits in Lamonum doing his thing. Regions control 25. We've now won 93 battles and we've lost 17. So yeah, we fought over 100 battles now. That's something good for us. So last not but least, we're nah, I don't need to know about the lists really. Faction ranking. So how are we doing then? Let's have a look at the top 5 factions or living factions. No, top 5. And well, here is the top 5. The top 5 is me, the Brutii, the Scipii, and Egypt. And Pontus still. Pontus has always been in the top 5. They must be doing quite well controlling Asia Minor. But I am happy to announce that I am now top faction in the game. We are best guy. Egypt in a close second. The Brutii are in third somehow. Then it looks like the Scipii have finally overtaken Pontus and jumped up, and by the way, we're about 100 turns into the campaign now, if you wanted to know. And the Pontus is in 5th. Who's in last then? I want to know. But living factions only. I do believe Spain has fallen to last, so yeah, it looks like I'm mopping them up now. And as for all factions, well, like, yeah, any dead factions are basically the last ones. So that's about it. And neighbouring factions, like, according to neighbours, oh wait, Spain's up there, so Spain's ahead of the Senate and ahead of Germania, so right, whatever. So that's good scores for us, really. It shows we're truly leading. As for family tree, well, it's been a very stable family tree. It's grown and we haven't had too many losses. We lost one due to battle, one due to old age, unfortunately. It was our faction leader, but you know, faction leaders have to go sometime, and to be honest, yeah, Manius Julius, you barely had an effect on anything really. Yeah, Manius was there, he was just more a placeholder, and to be honest, I think I'm really going to be saying the same for Tiberius. He ain't really much of a dude, and we have Servius as faction heir now, so Servius might be able to do something while he governs Batavium. You know, he's close to the capital, but then again, Servius, wait a minute, I remember who you were, Servius. Weren't you governing ages ago? But why have you lost everything now? Did Batavium fuck you up, like, really badly? That's a shame. Oh well, oh well. You know what, overall, we're doing good. We're doing brilliant. So, next time on Let's Play Rome Total War. We're doing absolutely excellent now, so I think next time we're gonna step up our campaign against the Spanish. We're gonna try and wipe them out. Gaius Julius will be entering the field. I'll be sending him to Germania, because you know what? I think if we take out the Germanians, we might just be able to make the Brutii fall even lower in the Senate's books. We'll get them out of the good books, we'll get them in the bad books. So I think that's a nice little nasty tactic, because you know what? It's just preemptive backstabbing. So that's what we'll do next time. So see you all for some fighting Germanians, fighting Spaniards, just letting Julii just spread east and west across Europe. So I shall see you all there, folks. Goodbye now.